From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, January 20th. Teachers rally against new rules. Biden polls poorly 1 year in. And the Pacers pull off a rarity out west. Next.
If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of a deal. But are you getting the deal and cash back? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love, savings, and cash back. And you can get it too. Start getting cash back at your favorite stores like Target, Sephora, and even Expedia. Stack sales on top of cash back and feel what it's like to know you're maximizing the savings. It's easy to use, and you get your cash back sent to you through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cash back. Download the free Rakuten app or go to Rakuten.com to start saving today. It's the most rewarding way to shop. That's Rakuten, Rakuten.com.
Teachers are keeping up the pressure against new education legislation. The state's largest teachers union joined a coalition of other groups at the State House Wednesday, decrying the House bill aimed at limiting how teachers talk about social issues. Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett is announcing a new element in his crime strategy. He says the city is hiring 35 more people to be peacemakers, a major expansion of a concept Hogsett has backed for several years now. The congressional push for voting rights legislation has collapsed. Democratic leaders failed to convince Senators Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin to agree to a rule change that would have let the measures pass over a Republican filibuster. Exactly 1 year into his term, polling numbers give a grim assessment of America's view of President Biden. The AP NORC numbers put his approval rating at 43%, and a majority of voters say if the election were today, they would not want him to run again. Biden held a news conference Wednesday and touted economic successes of his first year and says his administration has outperformed expectations. One of the state's biggest annual rivalries renews tonight as Purdue and IU play at Assembly Hall. Both teams are having strong seasons. Boilers are ranked number 4 nationally. IU is undefeated at home this year. Pacers pulled off a win in Los Angeles last night, beating the Lakers 111-104. Indiana pulled off a rarity for them this season, grinding out a win despite trailing going into the final quarter. The result will also amp up pressure on the Lakers bench boss, popular former Pacers coach Frank Vogel. It's a heavy coat day today. Cloudy skies, cold temperatures made worse by the wind. Highs will only creep into the mid-20s, and it'll feel like single digits. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.